Yo, what's cracking like my people? It's your boy Bodie Got Skills, bringing you a tutorial on how to do thumbnails for YouTube. Alright, so first off, we're going to open up Google Chrome. Okay, and we're going to type in, let's say, a background image. Let's say we want a red background. Okay, red background images. Okay, so there they show you all the red background images. Okay, let's say we want this one right here. Okay, click on it. That's how it's gonna look. Click here for a scope. No, hold on, let me pick a different one. Let me go to this one. Okay, here we go. So that's the way it's gonna look. We're gonna right click and save image as. I'm gonna name it red, just so we know. I'm trying to make this video as fast as possible, and it's gonna be a while. Okay, so now we have our red image. Okay, so now I'm gonna open up another tab, and I'm gonna go to the website that I like to use, which is picmonkey.com. Okay, I have it on my toolbar. Okay, so now we are at PicMonkey. You're gonna go here where it says edit a photo. Okay, then here you're gonna look for the red that we just downloaded, which is right there. It's gonna pop up here. Okay, there, came out, whatever, save, doesn't matter. Okay, so there it is. Now you're gonna go to where it says crop. Okay, you're gonna put fixed portions. Okay, no fixed portions. You're gonna go down to where it says desktop. Doesn't matter which one you pick. All right, because we're gonna change these numbers right here, and we're gonna make it 1080. Okay, by 720. Because that's the size that we need for the thumbnails on YouTube. Okay, so you could take this square right here and move it anywhere. It doesn't matter. Just don't play with the corners here, because you will shrink it. I'm gonna hit apply. Boom, there goes our red background. Okay, now we go back over here to images. Let me go back. Okay, so now let's say we want to make a transparent logo. So what we're gonna do is let's say you want the ChemStrike, right? The ChemStrike logo. So I'm gonna put ChemStrike logo. Okay, you see it already comes up, ChemStrike logo. So we click on it. Okay, they show you various ones. Okay, so I'm gonna keep looking until I find the one that I'm looking for. Because here it is. Okay, click on it. Okay, there you see it. I think that's the biggest size they give you. There's no more bigger than that, so whatever. So 144 by, okay. You're gonna right click on this. You're gonna hit save image as. Okay, and then you're gonna hit, I'm gonna name this Chem. Alright, so download it. Okay, let me close this. So now what we're gonna do is, we're already done looking for logos, so I'm gonna close this out, and we're gonna go back to, nope, we're not gonna go here. I'm gonna open up a program. I'm gonna have all these programs down in the description so y'all can check them out. This is a free software you can download. It's called GIMP 2. This one is 2.6. I think they have 2.8 or 2.10. They're all good. It doesn't matter. When you open up GIMP, this is what's gonna come up. It's where you're gonna work at, and toolbox here. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna open up and look for that KEM folder. So it should be under downloads, and here it is. So you're gonna drag and drop this in here. Okay, so now we drag and drop. Now if you want to zoom in on this, what you do is you go to this zoom tool thingy here, and you just I don't know what click button, but I'm guessing I'm using a laptop, so I just touch my touchpad, and I already clicked on that, so now I just keep touching on my touchpad until I want it the size that I want it. That's decent enough right there. Okay, so now to make this black box transparent, what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to where it says layers, and then from layers you're gonna go down where it says transparency. On transparency, we're gonna add alpha channel, so you click there. Once you click on add alpha channel, you're gonna go right here to the toolbox and you're gonna pick this little magic wand over here. It's called the fuzzy select tool. Okay, once you select that, you're gonna see the little wand. Okay, you're gonna click on the black box right here, anywhere in the black box. Okay, basically what this is gonna do is gonna cut out everything that you see, and it's gonna leave just that, what's highlighted. So when you do that, now you gotta hit shift and delete. Okay, you see how I cut everything out? Now everything is transparent. On some computers it's control and delete, and some other ones are just hitting the delete button. That's it. So figure out which one it is. If you see it doesn't turn gray, then try control delete. If that ain't it, just try delete by itself. Okay, so now we already got most of it, right? But you see you left some spots here. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna click right here where your trackpad or whatever you're using, your mouse. Okay, now you see that the black eye is highlighted, right? So now you're gonna do the same thing, shift and delete. Okay, there you go. Now we're gonna do the same thing for the nose. Okay, shift and delete. And we're gonna do the same thing for whatever edge is over here. See this? Because this will show, shift and delete. This will show up on the picture. See, shift and delete. There we go. I'm not gonna do the whole thing. I'm just gonna do most of it, like, you know, like the parts that I see that are thick, because I don't want to make this video too long. Okay, so the little specks here, I mean, that gotta be cleaned out, this gotta be cleaned out, but I'm not gonna do it now. Okay, so once you have your whole thing transparent like this, what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to file, then you're gonna go to save as. On some computers it will say export as. That's fine, do the same thing, export as, save as. You're gonna click on that. Then you see here it says chem, because that's what I named it. Now these 3 letters at the end is crucial. You gotta take the JPG off and you gotta put PNG. Okay, remember, that's the way you gotta be saved, as a PNG, not a JPG. So now you hit enter to save it. There's a box that pops up, don't worry about that, just hit save. And that's that. We made a transparent background. Okay, now we're gonna go take a look at it. We're gonna close this because we're done with it. Okay, so now we're gonna go back into PicMonkey. Okay, now we're gonna go here where this little butterfly is at. You're gonna click on that, which is the overlay. Then you're gonna go where it says your own. Okay, and then here's the original that we did. I mean, the original that we downloaded, and here's the one after we did the whole transparency, right? So you double click on that and it's gonna pop up here. Okay, so now we're gonna make this bigger. Okay, you see the black, you know, I told you that it's gonna show up. You just have to take time and clean it out, but for the video's sake I'm not gonna do that. So we leave this here like that, right? I mean, you can make it as big as you want, that's on you, you know, whatever y'all want. I'm gonna leave it like this. Okay, now let's say you want to do some text. So now we're going to open up another browser and we're going to go to, this is another website that I go to. It's called flamingtext.com. Like I said, all the links will be in the description. Here you go where it says start creating a logo. Okay, they got plenty of logos. You have to go through this, you know, I'm telling you, look, they got all these different type of logos. You know, if y'all want to pause the video and look at it, that's fine. I'm going to do the 3D text. Okay, so here we're in 3D. You see, when you go to 3D text, there's 22 different ones. So you can go to the 3 different pages that they have. I'm going to pick 3D text just to get this out the way. Okay, once you're here, you go here where it says the text. You delete that and you put whatever you want. So I'm going to name it Chemstrike. Okay. Okay, there we go, Chemstrike. Don't worry about the size. You don't want to play with the size too much, because if you go past a certain amount, you got to pay for it. Okay, so to keep it free, just leave it as is. Okay, you can make it smaller if you want, if you have too much to write or whatever. When you write what you want, you can come down here and you see the font. Okay, they have categories on the sides. Okay, and each category has a whole bunch of shit. Like right now, look, I'm under cool, right? This is the cool category. These are all the different handwritings that they have or whatever. Alright, this is just, I know it's fast, but when y'all get a chance, y'all do this on your own, and you know, y'all be able to know what I'm talking about. Let's say I want to go to the one that I always use. I go to handwriting, See, and this one also has a lot. They all have a lot, you know, so you just experiment, look for what y'all want, you know, and that's that. So I'm going to go to the one that I normally pick, which is always that Brooklyn kid, okay? And see, that's usually the one that I use. So now, what we do is we go to logo. On the logo, they give you two colors because of the 3D text. The 3D text comes with two colors. So for instance, if I was to make the top color red, okay, if I make the top color red, okay, hit OK, and then I try to make the bottom color yellow, it's not going to be yellow because of the two-tone. So it's going to look like orangey or something like that. See, so I hit OK. See how it looks like yellowish orangey. So I mean, what I always do is I leave it as plain red, just so I can get that full burst red. Okay, and I hit OK. So now I got the color. Now you can go to shadow, but before you go to shadow, I mean, well, let me just explain to this. In shadow, you have four different things you can do. You have your regular shadow, which is the drop, where you see the shadow here on the S and on the R and shit. Okay, you got background. You got reflection, which is down here. It's gonna show you like a little bit of. There you go. Glow is the one that I normally use. Okay, see how you see the blue glow on it? So that's pretty cool. And then you have the normal, which is, I think, is just shadow in the bottom. There you go. See? So, I mean, like for glow, if you're working, let's say, with a white background and you can't see this because you have, let's say you have a white background and you're trying to do this in white. Let's say you want the shadow in white, right? So, and you can't see it because, excuse me. See how you can't see it right there because our background is white. You can always go to this background here, and you see how it says color. You can change this and put it to black so you can see how it would look with the white, you see? So you can leave it like that and shit, right? But you always got to remember to come back here, and before you create your logo, you want transparency. Okay, these are the different backgrounds that they have. I don't know why you would want to do that on the name, but whatever. Let's see, just to show you what they have. Sunburst. This is actually pretty nice. You know, like I said, I'd rather go with transparency. Alright, so I go to transparent. Okay, and also on Sunburst, you can change these colors. So you want the yellow and red, you can have that. You hit OK. See, it gives you the options to change the colors. So let's say if I wanted like a richer red, I can bring it up and bring this all the way up to red. Voila. Hit OK. See, and there you go. You have a sunburst, whatever. But like I said, I always keep it transparent. Alright. Now the shadow, I'm gonna leave it because we're working with a red background. We could leave it. Yeah, we could leave it white. I'll leave it like that. Alright, so now we have everything we need. We have our background transparent, the shadow, everything. Okay, everything's cool. So now we go to create a logo. Okay, so when we create the logo, we're going to go to not commercial use, of course not. We're going to go to personal use. If you go to commercial use, they're going to charge you money. And I ain't making that YouTube money. So we're going to go personal use. And see, $9.95 to buy. But no, I'm going with the free version because I'm not making that money. Alright, so then we're going to get out of this because we're done. Okay. And we're back to where pick monkey. Okay. Now you're going to go right back to where it says your own. And we're going to bring in that chem strike that we did. I should have changed the color because, damn it. Oh well, y'all get the idea. It's not going to pop out because we got a red background. I forgot that. But regardless, you can still see what I'm doing. So there you go. You play with the sides, you know, to make it big. You know, don't play with this because this will tilt it left and right. And then you got to try to get it straight again. The sides to make it bigger or smaller. You understand? Like you hold the left mouse button or whatever and make it bigger. So we'll leave it right there. Okay, then what we'll do is we'll hit save. Once that saves, you get a little message saying that it saved. Okay, no you don't. Here on the left hand side you want to pick Sean or Scene, whatever the fuck that is. Okay, you're gonna put save to my computer. Okay, I'm gonna put what I usually put. Okay, I'm gonna put YouTube thumbnail YTTN. Okay, then I'm gonna hit save. Once that saves, it's gonna give me a message, masterpiece saved. Okay, and we'll close that because we're done. Whenever you're uploading your videos to YouTube, you know how to do the whole custom thing where you put your own custom thumbnails. When you click on that, you know, the file the file folder should pop up, and you're gonna see it right here. You see YTTN. So if you click on it, there it goes. See, and there goes the 1080 by 720 logo, transparent, of course, with all that black dot. But y'all just gotta take time and clean it out or whatever. There's a way to use the pencil and do it, but I don't know how to do it that way. So maybe I'll update it and try to figure it out or whatever. But if y'all enjoyed this, don't forget to comment and, you know, let me know what y'all think, if this helped y'all out. And I'm probably going to be doing another one on how to do the YouTube channel art. Let me know what y'all think. Don't forget to give it a like if this helped y'all. I'm out of here. Deuces.